Hello students, welcome to the Git tutorials. Today we'll be discussing on concept of stashing. This is the second video related to the stashing. So these are the briefly I'm going to cover. What is stashing, why we should use stashing, how to create a branch, how to merge a branch, and how to design a sample HTML registration page. So we'll get into the folder. So I created a new folder here, git stash underscore demo 2. So I'll get into the folder. Right click, show more options, open with code. This will open the VS Code. Close the previously created files. So next I'll go to terminal and click on terminal. Close this. I'll open the terminal. So I'll next get back to the GitHub account. So assume that somebody else has created the repository. So somebody else has created the login page also. They created login page and you're asked to download this repo. Somebody else created repo and fix the bug which is present in login HTML. So in order to fix the bug, you have to clone the this one repository. Cloning means nothing but downloading this remote repo to local repo. Later I will show you what is the bug present in the login HTML. So I will go to terminal. So in order to clone, you have to make use of git clone followed by the URL. Paste it. Press enter. So start downloading. It has completed. So now get into the directory by using cd. Now here into directory. Clearly you can see login.html. Suppose now team leader or upper management people tell you to design a sample HTML registration form. So for that purpose you have to create register.html. So you are being asked to develop a sample HTML registration form. So in order to so clearly you can see I have made a mistake here. I have created this file outside this git stash login HTML2 underscore 2025. So I have to move this file inside this folder. I will show you what is the mistake. Clearly you can see register it's outside this directory. So in order to bring this directory, you click it and move into this folder. Select here move. Now you can see clearly it has been moved into this folder. So clearly you can see use symbol pieces. Now we will start designing the HTML web form. Now use the BG color. So use a yellow green. So you created this, you added the BG color. For in order to perform stashing, there has to be at least one commit. I'll perform at least one commit. I'll add this file to staging area. Git add register.html. So I have added this register.html to staging area. Clearly you can see A appears. That is A added to the staging area. Now I'll perform first commit. Git commit. So to this empty HTML file, I've added a body background color BG color as yellow green. I'll give it as commit message as added background color to register HTML. Then now click. So this file has been permanently saved by using commit. Committing means saving the file permanently to local rep. Now clearly if you want to see you can see. So I added two extension here. You can go here and you have to install these two extension. Open in browser and open in default browser. These two extension you have to add in the VS Code. I have already done it. So go back to here and save it file. If it's not saved, right click it. So this option comes here. Open in default browser. After installing those two extension, open it Clearly, you can see this is a blank uh, web page. I added only the background color. So now we'll start adding the fields. So first label I will add it as registration page. Registration page. After that, I'll insert break. Here I will add a label. And enter as name. I will create a text box. Then comes name. It as name only. Change it to name. Give it as name as name. It should be unique and give ID and value. Please enter your full name. So this is the first this one text box I have created. This label is nothing but a caption. Name, enter your name, full name. So I have added one caption for that label. It is a caption for user interface text. So in order to create a text box, you should use input type. It should be set to type should be set to text. So this is the sample text box I have created. Let's see in open in browser. So you can see here. This is the first simple registration form I have created, and this is the label. Enter your first name. I created a simple text box. So we will go and create some other text fields. Add some more fields. I'll add a break here. I'll add one more break here. I'll copy it. Close it. I'll make it as here. I'll add it label for entering password. I'll type here password. So uh, input type I will set it to password. So password will be mask now. So name I will set it to name. This should be unique. So I'll remove it. So I've done with password. So now I will be adding last field and making any web page very simple. I'm not adding any complicated like user interface like drop down or radio button or checkbox. Only three fields I'm adding. Here I'll be adding email. This is I enter your email ID. I will give it as email. Name I will give it as email. Please enter your email ID. I'll give it as. Or enter. Press here Control S in order to save the file. Now you have saved the file. You can check the preview. You can right click it and open in default browser to see how the web page appears. So clearly you can see. So I added three fields. You enter your full name. Sorry, I forgot to change this one. I should use as enter your password. Password. Change it here. I will refresh it. So I'll here refresh it. So you can clearly see I have added three labels and three text box. First is for used for entering full name. Second is used for entering password. See clearly you can see password is masked since I have set the input type to password. Last value will be your text box will be used for entering email. So now you decide to add a submit button. Before that, you will get a call immediately in order to fix a bug in a uh, uh, bug present in login HTML. For that, you have to create a branch, separate branch. So I'll brief you about what is stashing. So stashing temporarily saves changes made to your working copy so that you can work on something else. Then come back again later and reapply them later on. Stashing is handy if we need to quickly switch context, work on something else that you are midway through code and aren't quite ready to commit. Stashing means store something safely in hidden place, temporarily saving your data without committing. So there are two alternative ways to save changes uh, in repo locally. One is commit. If you are not interested in committing, then you can use for go for stashing. So imagine you are in the field of code. You are in middle of code change. Now rightly I am in middle of code change. I am not yet finished the task. I am not yet added the submit button. So suddenly you need to switch a branch in order to fix a bug, but you are not ready to commit. That's where Git stashes comes in handy. So this scenario applies here. So I'm not interested in committing. So you can go for alternative option Git stashing. So if you need to switch branch in order to fix a bug, you need to temporarily save the file. So you need to apply stashing. Otherwise, whatever the changes you have made will be lost. So in order to apply the stash, you should make use of git stash save followed by the -m created sample registration form. So git stash save -m followed by the descriptive message created sample registration form. This is the stashing applied. As soon as I apply stashing, so it disappears. Don't get panicked. This stashing it will remove and place it somewhere else. It will remove the and place somewhere else. Now you can safely create a branch. Git branch login. In order to switch to that branch, you can make use of git checkout login branch. So you are now in login branch. In order to confirm it, you can make use of git branch. So clearly you can see login underscore branch is in green. That is my current active branch. Now we can open the login HTML. So we can see, I will show you what is the bug here. Right click it, open it, default browser. Type something here in password. It is not masked. So in order of this is called bug. So in order to fix the bug, we need to set the type to password. Once you are done, save it. Check whether again, open in default browser. So clearly you can see password is masked. So the bug is fixed. So now we can add this file to staging area. Git add login dot html to add it to the staging area. So now we can commit the file, permanently save the file, fix the bug in login html page. Then we can get back to, now we have committed the saved the file. Now we can get back to the main file by using git checkout main. So now your you switch back to the main branch. Now I'll go to register. So this is task. This is as temporarily saved. So in order to list what are the stashes you have created, you can make use of git stash list. So we can see only one stash has been created. We need to apply in order to get back the stash. In order to retrieve the changes back, you need to apply the stash. That is, in order to apply stash, you can make use of git stash followed by the apply followed by the index. So we have created only index. You can use. So you will get back the changes. You will get back the changes. So we got back the changes by applying the stashing. So now we can continue the work. So now we can add the button. Button type is equal to submit. So select here, register here. Register. So my task is completed. You can see by opening in, right clicking and opening in default browser. Sorry, there must be some mistake here. We'll try to rectify. Button is not appearing. Question mark. Here is the mistake. Here. So we are close with the angle back. So here I'll use now button type. Button type is equal to button. So now you can close it here. So here you can here submit here. So I have completed the task. This is a simple registration form. I have completed this task. So you can open in default browser. Clearly you can see three fields are created. Your enter your full name, your password, enter your email ID and submit here. So I successfully created the this one. So now you have fixed the bug in the login page, that is create newly created branch login branch. So we need to merge the branch. So I'll check the current active branch by using git branch. So I made a mistake, git branch should be. So we'll clearly see my main branch is current active branch. In order to merge branch, you should make use of git merge followed by the branch name login branch. So you can see clearly the what are the contents changes you made in login HTML will be transferred to the main branch. So clearly if you go there, you can see input type has been set to password. So now my task is completed. My task is over. I have designed the registration page. In the midway, I applied stashing so that changes are not lost, and then switch to the branch and fix the bug. Later I committed them and again I came back to the main branch and then I applied stashing to get back the changes. Then later I merge the login underscore branch. So now the task is completed. So guys, this is the end of the video. So again, I thank you for listening.